With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tale of the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy Big Bang. Definitely an emphasis on the Big Bang this time because this is the post-game match of Big Bang against Big Bang. That's a spoiler, technically. They haven't said it yet, but it's in the title of the video. It's a very hard one to get right in the YouTube algorithm. How do we say versus Big Bang in Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy Big Bang? But I have a level 70 team ready to take them on. I have given many of my players some mix and matches. For example, Bylong with Primrose Proper, Arin with Faye. Most of these are not, like, good. They're definitely not optimal mix and matches. They're just picked from whatever I had available that would happen to give a slight increase in stats or give them a skill. But it feels wrong to just go into this match completely unprepared. So I've got a few mix and matches there at least. I've also given Falco magnetism, so he's got a blocking move as well. And Arin's got the treasure pendant. Yeah, actually, various players have now got some boots on. I didn't really bother with the bracelets or the other things, because you can definitely overdo it with equipment and make yourself extremely strong. Well, make sure nobody's at least wearing the global boots, except for Terry, because I'm actually going to be fielding JP in this one. You can hate me for it, but I just we saw a lot of Dragon Rage dunk on the way here, so maybe it's time for some We Have Liftoff. So Pixie is right there in the center. Of course, we know the true identity of Pixie. It's no secret. We can go up here where we saw in the first flashbacks various other circular scenes that I saw for the first time earlier today when I was recording this. Can we go all the way around? Of course, this match... No, you can't. This match against Big Bang will be the authentic first time I have ever played against them. And if I lose, I lose. That's just part of the take, I'm afraid. I don't think there's no photographs to take in here because too much exclusive stuff. So I'm just going to take them on at the same level with a bit of equipment, a few mix and matches, and see if I can win. So, Katra is having another roam of the castle today. I must say to you, though, the hope that Katra brings to the people is truly inspiring and helpful indeed. Katra is the people's voice, after all. She gives everybody courage. It must be a lot of work to inspire all those people. She isn't even smiling herself anymore. All of this just makes me think of Circulus. I wonder how he's holding up. What the? Princess! We've got a situation at the front of the palace! What? What is the meaning of this? We want revenge for our kingdom! We're going to kill the princess and take our kingdom back! These lot from the village that we were fighting with. This is bad. We need to protect Catora. Catora, head inside the palace. We will handle this. But... come on, hurry! I've got the princess cornered! Oh no! Circulus! I made a promise to save you when you're in a pinch, remember? Yes, thank goodness. Summary, let me take care of this. Have you gone mad? How are you going to fight a whole army by yourself? I can do this. Stop right there, troops! I was hoping that I could rid the world of war, and it seems you're going to make me fight for this cause. But don't you see? Nobody is happy when war occurs. Let me ask you a question. How did your village manage to get this far? Did your village get back on its feet because it got lucky? No! It's because our princess was merciful. Another decision to finish off your village could have easily been chosen. However, it was the decision of the princess to show mercy. She's not a horrible person that deserves to be attacked. So if you're going to attack her, I'm afraid you're going to have to get through me first. You sure have iron guts. Aren't you afraid of dying? He follows the same morals as the princess. They believe that all life is important. He sure is loyal. So, she really does see value in everybody's life. Is what we're doing wrong? This man believes in Catora. Maybe we should believe in her too. So this is the famous Knight of Nomor, the legendary knight. Circulus! 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 What's going on down there? His speech managed to get through to the enemy. Circulus! What's wrong? You only got here a few moments ago. How did you get these cuts? No, Circulus. Circulus, thanks to your courage, I was able to really develop as a person. You really were the legendary Knight of Nomor. You will always be remembered. Thank you for everything. Whoa. Miku! Yo, Arion! Circulus! Pixie turned into a guy? Yes, this is my true appearance. You're a handsome one at that. Circulus, what is this place? Also, somehow I had flashbacks about you. What's going on? Well, this place is some sort of memory simulation. Memory simulation? You've seen past events of people of Nomor. It's like a graveyard of memories. You can change forms. Does that mean you're a spirit? Yeah, I guess so. I am dead after all. But as a pixie, I was still able to help the princess. I see. You really are the legendary knight. There have been times when I've been in trouble, but my desire helped me to get through those rough times. What was your desire? It was to protect Princess Catora. I had to lead her out of danger, since she isn't trained in combat. Right now, Katra is the only survivor of Nomor, so I still need to watch over her. Circulus. However, now I want you to defend her! Huh? I'd say it's fine to use this battleground since nobody else is using it. But wait! It's not the time to be getting shy now, Arion! I want you to become strong. That's why I brought you to this place. Over here, I can show you just how strong us knights used to be. Let me introduce you to my allies. The Big Bang Brigade. The Big Bang Brigade. We'll train you until you're ready to protect Catora. What are you talking about? Be warned, we're giving it 200%. Big Bang, prepare for battle! In football, they do of course mean we can't just fight the knights in... We learn to fight the knights in hand-to-hand sword combat. Although, the music is obviously King Arthur's realm from Chronos Stones. Arion's definitely had a little bit of experience with it. He could dribble the ball past and then Sword of the King. If only I had that Mixie Max available. Instead I've had to Mixie Max Arion with Faye, which is going to have to be close enough. But yes, Big Bang, level 70, made up of knights from Circulus's memory, all the residents of Nomor, of course a planet that no longer exists, including Circulus himself, but you know, we've had Tazcat, we've had Jabanian. At this point, playing football with Ghost is kind of par for the course. So again, here is my team. Did we mention before that Buddy has Iron Wall? I think he maybe got that in the finale. So I've actually got him in the defender's position at the moment because he's not had the chance to do that much yet. I don't really have a shot blocker in this trilogy, apart from Arian, I guess. But I don't know if they have any long shots because, again, let it be reminded, I've never done this match before. I have Wolfram Vulpine at level 58. He's the lowest, but he's got his true Mixie Max with his former self. So he could be a big play later on. I'm going to be relying mainly on Spirits, I think. I've got Alpha at the front because I want him to have a good go now that he's got Omega Assault. But we've got Bylong in the back, and both Victor, Wolfram, Zac, they can all be substituted on later. The thing is, I genuinely don't know how tough this match is. I know that I am the right level, but I don't know if they have boosted stats, what their movesets look like, special tactics, what their goalkeeping totem is probably going to be like. I genuinely know very little. I was involved in helping to give names to the players, but it was mainly Sxnc who came up with these ones. They're all based on different tarot cards, with the exception of Circulus, who just plays into the roundness theme. But he's got Loyal Discharge for his shot, and of course, Sword of Atlas on the dribble. We already alluded to it, so it would make sense. Even the formation is kind of sword-like. Most of them have Sword of Atlas. Actually. Oh wait, no. That's not Sword of the King. Sword of Atlas is different. And it's a dribble. Okay, so that means it's a move I've never ever seen before, and today may be the day. His kick size 253. Circulus is 426. I might not be ready for this. They've got maxed out block with the move Phalanx. There's also 5 defenders. They can't afford to do one blocking move twice, but when there's 5 of them, I guess if they use it once in the first half, they can heal up a bit at second half, at half time, and then use Phalanx again. Portcullis Guard 70 TP, but he's probably going to have some kind of spirit or totem. I'm worried. This is why we've had to just say goodbye to totems for now. On the destroyed planet of Nomor, I am out here to win. I'm going to give this my all. And I don't know quite how I'm going to do that. Obviously, no objectives or anything. Falco is slower than Circulus. He was actually catching up to me. Oh, my absolute fastest player by far couldn't even outspeed the main striker, the very guy I desperately need to block. We've got a Tiger Totem coming out here, so that's a reskin of, I think, Volcano Explode Man. You know, Bala, there we go. Based on the word ball. Racing Flame is not strong enough. Okay, so I'm immediately on the back foot. We need Trina's particularly good dribbling to get us up the pitch here, I think. We want to take the first shot. I love the background, by the way. Look at this place. Okay. Oh, Alpha's letting me down again! I thought this was finally his time. What more can I do to make Alpha work? He's got Omega Assault. He's now using his fighting spirit. He was so bad during the story, but now he should have everything he requires. And he still continues to let me down, even if it was kind of my fault. Here is Sword of Atlas for the first time. Powered up by Totem as well. 914 power. And he auto-dribbled past Zippy. This guy still has Sword of Atlas. I think that if he does it, he can't afford a shot after. He might be able to score on me anyway, though. Yeah, I don't think he can afford Loyal Discharge, which means we might not get to see it at all. In the second half, he should be able to afford it, but I'm scared of his actual kickstart. Here is JP Mixie Max with Quentin Shinkwadea. 275 power on a shot. I am completely out of my depth right now. One thing I can aim for. They have 2 totems up right now. If I can get them to bring out a third, clearly I need better defense than Quagmire. I don't actually have any, though. I had him here for long shots, but... Okay. I've been focusing too much on the offense and how to get past the goalkeeper. Might have messed this one up. I don't know where to put anyone. But, yeah, if I can get them to bring out their third totem, then they would be unable to use one on the goalkeeper. Let's just take a shot now. Get the TP down on the goalkeeper off. Phalanx is not a shot block to my knowledge, so this should make it all the way there. We can power it up a little bit. Obviously, this is not going to score, but it gets the ball on the right side of the pitch and forces the goalkeeper to expend a resource. Yep, so he comfortably caught with 100 to go, but... Ricardo. Alright. Diffuse cord? Do I want to risk the foul? Yes, I think I must, because it was a loss either way. Here is Phalanx. The military formation. No getting past those shields. 1,000 and something. But it's okay, so... Have we taken a note of which player I used the move of? At least I can take the ball from Circulus for free now. Again, Sword of Atlas is gone, but Trina has enough TP that I can go for the Leaf Bowler anyway and actually level it up. Ricardo, do I want to go for his totem? I'm going to pass to Alpha. I don't believe it! How does he keep doing this? And now the goalkeeper's bringing out his totem as well. Alpha sucks! Oh, I have no words for how much he's laying me down. And my defenders are off in the middle of nowhere. So I now have to box lock. Their tactic is just Godspeed. Unless they've got more than one. But that is good to know. Their one special tactic is practically pointless. Even if I armor fight now, there's no getting past these guys if they use Phalanx. So I have to take the L. Oh! They didn't go for Phalanx and they still beat me out. So 3 for 3 on Alpha. Being dreadful today. I'm going to pause, see where he is. If he can at least take a shot without losing possession... That's the one thing he's mainly here for. Okay. No Armorfy. We're going for Firebird Flight. He is Mixie Max with young Vladimir to get kick boost. But it's only like... Vladimir was only level 30. 1059 isn't going to do it, but at least... Oh! He's letting me in! He's letting me... Ah! I can't even blame Alpha for that one, really. He got a crit on the regular catch and beat me out by like 30 power. Ah! That was my chance to get in the lead and I only lost to RNG. At least it's 0-0, but I did nothing wrong there unless I could have maybe gotten a tiny bit closer. But... wow, I will still blame it on Alpha anyway. Wow, he sucked. Time is up. 0-0. At least they didn't score. But now they've got a heal. And a draw, obviously, is not good enough. I can't get past this totem at this point. It's already leveled itself up. He chose to take it easy on me. And... I had to waste it. through a pure critical hit chance. Like I say, authentic first take, but I would still really, really like to win on my first time doing this. And I thought that was it. That was the moment. And then it just slipped away. Bylong losing the auto block as well. Circulus can now afford his shot again, but he has to go through me first. I really would like to see Loyal Discharge. Maybe I'll even find some footage somewhere else and put it in this video if I'm able to win. But we needed to invalidate the threat. I have to go for We Have Liftoff. Terry will be coming on after this. I didn't give him a Mixie Max because I didn't think I was going to be needing my reserve goalkeeper. How foolish. Or JP could bring out his fighting spirit, but I'm going to save that for the last possible moment because I may need it on a shooting position at any time. Crisscross has replaced Blastmine. I wanted Alpha to have a move that fouls less, and this is also stronger. But Feng Huang, the Firebird Flight, that was the key to success, and now it's gone. Let's just get as close as I can and see if he takes it easy on me for a second time. Omega Assault's the strongest he's got. He messed up his skill. Come on, let's get in the lead, please. Shoot Commando 24 with Arian and Falco 7-5-4. But this guy has got it all. He's doing the Totem Strike with his big tortoise thing. 1656. The opportunity was there, and it's now really passing me by. They're going for Godspeed. I can box lock. I think I'd rather just let them do it and use box lock when I get super dangerous, because they're only passing to Circulus now. I'm going to go for a spider web. This is still a risk, but it's good enough. This is pure play-by-play commentary, but this is how you can tell, like, I'm into this. I don't know if I can win, but okay, he can't afford another big move. I think I need to pass to some... What is the plan here? Alpha has lost his fighting spirit. Arian it is. What is with these guys? Where's Alpha at Bylong? He's on the pitch somewhere. Oh, Falcon isn't strong enough. Pegasus, he can go for Sir Rabby because I Mixie-maxed him with Faye. Alright, we might have a plan. I just picked Faye because he's like Arian's friend. You know, I wasn't really thinking about the second spirit, but Falco's going to take the ball with magnetism. He's going to run up, pass back to Arian. I didn't see this guy. I really didn't see Fortune at all. Okay, so I need to get the ball back from him. That means I can't use... Yeah, if Arian takes the ball, I can't use... Yeah, right. Rick, card... Somebody help! Help! Help me, please! I need to get the ball to Arian ASAP. ASAP, you bet. Up here. There's Bylong. He could score as well. I'm instead... You will have Phalanx, won't you? We'll get him next time. He chooses not to. That's the second time where I could have actually dribbled past the guy because they were taking it easy on me. But I feel like I need Full Moon Fever. I've still got 10 minutes left to do it. Sword of Atlas. Now is time for box lock. The last one I have in the tank. We've got 10 minutes to try and win this. There's some consolation in a 0-0 draw, but just... Why did there have to be a crit on Alpha? No! I'm gonna be... I'm going to be sad about that for time to go. Oh, I was already in possession of Arian. And how far did that pass go? What was... Why did it go so far? Well, we failed the box lock completely. How much time remains? Pause and plan. Let's get the strategy. 4 minutes to go. I'm just going to have to go straight to Arian. Right. We will armorify. No messing about. We hope he chooses not to phalanx again. He does. He didn't even... I clicked Tornado Tunnel. It didn't even give me, like, the special move battle animation. It just said, no, Phalanx is going to win this. Well, that's a shame. I seem to have lost when I was so bitterly close. That was the last shot. Okay. No extra time. It just says full time. You lost. You got a draw. It's not good enough. Do I try Alpha in the rematch? Or do I learn my lesson? Come on now, that's not good enough. You can't protect Princess Catora like that. I'll play as many times as you wish, though. Don't give up. And I won't. I want to do it again right now. I don't know if I've made another video or not at this point, but no, Alpha had the 1000 plus. That was good. All I need is a bit more fortune. The last one was just unlucky. This time, we do it again. Earth 11, Big Bang. Come on, let's make this continuous. There's a player here called World. He's got everything at his feet. The defense, by the way, was excellent. They did everything that I needed. So that's lesson learned. It's just a matter of getting past the goalkeeper. Even when they bring out two, they're still going to bring out that third. Pass up here. Alpha. Hope that Tower doesn't do... If he didn't, then that was like sorted. I could have whipped out the Spirit at close range and gone for the maximum proximity shot. But it's fine. We continue. The strategy is alive. I like the Arian idea. So Rabbi comes out again. Because at least he's got a backup plan. He can do other things like dribble, whereas Alpha is here solely to shoot. But we'll bring out the Feng Huang afterwards when we get close. Bailong is on the pitch, but we need to put him probably somewhere else. I have Falco on the front line because I valued his speed. Waste that Sword of Atlas again. Good, get it out of the way. This is the strategy. First half, you run into him ahead of the goal to invalidate him, and then on the second half, you need to do it one more time. For now, Leaf Bowler, because he's fresh. They can't score. If they get up to the goal with a special move available, then we're finished. But because of their formation, their only real player serving as a forward is Circulus. And I am fully equipped to take him out. Alpha is going to be bringing out Feng Huang now. It's the goalkeeper. That's a problem. But am I engaging with the guy who has already used Phalanx here? Yes. I still have to armorify to even contest getting the ball off him. But Ozone Flare from Faye, it does have a 3 foul ratio in this game. Like, I don't know why, but Ozone Flare is maximum foul rate now. Is it going to happen to me today? No. Alpha, take the close range shot. Firebird Flight. He's taking less stun damage. That's not good. And the fact that he's having a roulette option at all means that he went for a totem strike, right? If he just went for a regular catch, then we wouldn't have that animation. He is, however, out of TTP unless he levels up, which he almost certainly will. Yeah, totem level up, so he can do that again. But we're doing everything we can. Zippy pass to Arian. Falco is going to have to go for the... I didn't mean that second pass. I panicked and I passed away from Arian to Falco, but we're going to have to capitalise on it anyway because he's faster than this guy until they do Godspeed. That is the difference between catching me and not catching me. So mash the goal. We made it in time. Totem Strike's still not strong enough. He's got TP 80. He can afford another one and he's going to level up again. But stun +2. That always helps. He may choose not to. I didn't see the roulette. I did not see the roulette. 917 though. That's higher than his crit power. We've got one. We've got one in the back. Okay. It's time. Whoo! Big bang. Right. So they've got stats out the wazoo, and the goalkeeper is of course tricky as ever. But if he has some AI flubs and you invalidate Circulus as a striker, this is doable at level 70. Their stats are so much higher than yours, but it's clear the strategy. You just get rid of their striker and play around their goalkeeper. The defences are an auto win against you, but they can only do one move. Arian's going to run out of FSP just from running around here. Can you Godspeed again? I mean, go ahead. Yeah, the fact that they basically don't have a special tactic is a huge buff to the player. Like, the fact that they... Like, Godspeed can't win any special tactics duels. It's the weakest tactic in the game in terms of duels. So if you want to go for an offensive special tactic, they actually can't stop you. I'm keeping mine solely reserved for defense anyway. But if I were to use, say, Upsy Daisy, that still auto-beats Godspeed. And the speed buff that comes from Godspeed definitely doesn't compensate for how bad it is in duels. Tornado Tunnel. Nah, Phalanx. Again, auto-win, even with a type disadvantage. But that's fine. Yeah. Poor amount of TP on their striker, occasional goalkeeper AI slip-ups, and their bad special tactic. Those are the three pillars of how and why you're going to beat Big Bang. But they can still score, so I need to maintain this 1-0 or build upon it, and then I can finally actually talk about blind reactions to this team. And there isn't too much to say, I guess, but for now, Alpha, can you score this time? He gets catch plus 100. So, Alpha is going to fail once again, and he doesn't have 1,000 plus stats this time, like he did before. So, alright, well, we'll waste his TTP. Well, that's tactics points, but we'll waste his totem points. That's fine. You let one pass me before. You can let... He passed it straight back! Yo, my goat! Omega Assaults, please? Please? Is Alpha going to have his moment? That, I mean, just catching the ball at all was a good moment. This match definitely happening in stark contrast to the previous one. I didn't think it was going to be Falco getting the goal, but 677 Omega Assault has done it. We are 2-0 in the lead. Woo! I think I can start to relax. Maybe, just maybe, we let Circulus have a go with this special move. That's a risk, because then it only puts me 1 goal in the lead. Let's say I won't let him run to the goal, but I might not stop him, because yes, I want to win this match, but also this is one of the only times left in my life I'll be able to say I have blind experiences with something in an Inazuma 11 game. I should have substituted Alpha off, to be honest. But I've never played this match. I'd never seen Phalanx before today. I'd never seen Sword of Atlas before today. Sword of Atlas wasn't that interesting, to be honest. But Phalanx is pretty cool. Bylong is the one letting the squad down at the moment. Oops. I'm not letting anyone other than Circulus score, that's for sure. But, you know, Sword of Atlas, that's the one move left that I haven't... Loyal Discharge. That's the one left that I haven't seen. So especially if Falco can make this happen... Do I go Black Dawn or a Totem Strike? No, let's make sure. Yeah, let's really make sure. They haven't gone for a Totem Strike, though, because they can't afford it. So this could be 3... How did I manage to go a 0-0 on the first attempt? And then immediately in the run back, I'm decimating them. Like, it's not close. This is going quick enough to fit it into one video. 3-0. Well, that's fine, then. Circulus, show me what you've got. Let's have blind reactions to a a special move, Hisatsu technique, within this match. I'm not stopping you anymore. Unless it... Does Fool have it as well? Probably, right? Well, it's too late to think about it now, so... Oh, is he? No, he's going to do a Totem Strike anyway. So that's completely ruining. I've let them have a shot with the wrong guy, and now they've scored needlessly. I can let one more in, but then it goes back to the unsafe territory. Ah, that's so aggravating. Fine, have your goal. It's funny, like, the first one was a 0-0, and now, as soon as I can score 3 goals, they can also get one against me. And it still sounds so much like Xanox in the back of the net there. You are coming off. Well, you're going to move to swap with Bylong. And let's have Wolfram Vulpine. But Falco's going to go on a run first. Just to try and get around them as best he can. Can I make it 4-1? And then I can be comfy again, right? Right? You don't have a blocking move, do you? Doesn't matter. Oh! Auto block. Really? Really now? Level 4 on the totem of the goalkeeper. So that's just going to be, like, completely off limits. I have another box lock. And on Hermit, I must use it. You can't stop me with Godspeed. Ha ha ha. Boom. The Australian tactics, the very first Hisatsu tactic of the series, is still carrying hard to this day because I don't have a single other one to use. I think they're mostly buried in competition routes, which I've done fairly extensively in Supernova. 68? He can't afford Phalanx. I'd love to do a White Breath and see how close to scoring that would come, but unfortunately his regular block would still be able to get past Bylong's Spirit Dribble. So fine, Warp Step level 2. And we can restore equilibrium once again. 275, you know what, maybe that was doable, but oh well. White Hurricane! He's going to level him up, but is the opponent goalkeeper going to reach level 5? Level 5 is supposed to be so far away that you can't even reach it. They're based in the Akihabara district, as I recall from the History of Inazuma video. We're not after Akihiro Hino, we want to beat the level 5 totem, which is probably coming out soon. He's nearly halfway there. But fine, 10 minutes left. They're just going to pass about until they screw up. Oh, right. Falco, Totem Man, is doing the throw-in. I didn't really think that one through. Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I was putting him in the perfect position for an air ride, yeah? Brilliant stuff. Past we go. Let's just keep going on the offense, and then maybe when it happens to go back into their possession, they can have one more try, because Loyal Discharge, that's not only like a move I haven't seen before, but it's specifically Big Bang exclusive, you know? The Supernova team and the Supernova players will have different stuff. So, Phalanx, this is your chance, Big Bang. I'm going to let it happen. Don't lock in on him. Go on. Hit me with your best shot! Terry's ready for this. Dragon Rage Dunk is going to be beaten out by... Maybe we just go for a Blams for the fun of it. Oh, let's see how Claw de Force failure looks like. Loyal Discharge! Ooh, hello! Oh, that's very stylish. There's not much of a thought behind it. It's just the mentality of his loyalness to the princess. But... You know, I've tried to come up with unique special moves for, like, cool guy strikers before, and sometimes there just isn't an ideal option. You know, sometimes you just want someone to have a move that's not necessarily got much inspiration behind it, but it simply looks strong, powerful, and cool. And that is one of those. I really like how that looks. So, as long as they don't score with it again, we are done. A 3-2 against Big Bang. Let's see Diffuse scores. Go on, it's going to be a foul, isn't it? Show me. Kaboom! No, okay, we can carry on. We got time for a Brimstone Rain? No, we don't have time for a Brimstone Rain. You must have been a fool to think you could win this, huh? Get it? Because fool's the guy that scored. Way to put a damper on your victory. I shouldn't be letting these guys win. I'm a knight for a reason. Give me more. Challenge me more. No, I could have put you in goal, mate. We get the limited ticket, so that is brilliant for special competition routes. I think that's the one in Inazuma Park, the Big Bang exclusive one. We've got their formation as well, but we're not using it. That was pretty good. You put 200% into that battle, but there's still a lot of work to be done before you're worthy of the Knight's title. It takes more than seriousness to earn respect from the royal palace of Nomor. Anyways, this is goodbye for now. Pikachu! I still can't believe that Pixie was Circulus this whole time. Pikachu! Circulus. Will we end up playing again? And now we can have more reserve players, which is nice. But if you are playing exclusively Big Bang, that is where the post-game story comes to an end. But I can tell you right now, it is not over. There is one more battle against Big Bang players, maybe even Supernova players. And at level 80, they are the true final boss of the post-game. We'll be doing that in a future video, but in order to do it, you need to have beaten Big Bang in Big Bang, you need to have beaten Supernova in Supernova, and then you link the two games together. That's what the message about the secret link level was about. So once I've beaten the equivalent team in Supernova, I can link the two games together and then get one more battle. But if you don't have access to both versions of the game, or a friend who's got one, then that's kind of it. For now, you know, you just get an unsatisfying non-ending. You can recruit young Catora, which is interesting, and all of the other players from Big Bang. So you could actually have Big Bang players going into their final challenge. But the Galaxy, well, the Pixie Doll, definitely not something that I own. So... and they all want silver coins, and I guess the Supernova players want purple coins, but at least I have a few. I could definitely afford some characters here if I just had the right items. But for now, 2 for the price of 1. You got to see me really fight Big Bang twice in one video, but it's over now. Swap over to the Supernova videos to see the matches against Team Supernova, and then come back here for the final match that Galaxy has to offer. Bye for now.